Welcome to Full Body Yin. We'll begin in Shavasana. Pay attention to your breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Feel your belly expand at the top and collapse as you take your exhales. Bring your right knee to your chest. Rotate your right hip out 3 times clockwise and 3 times counterclockwise. No need to rush. Simply pay attention to your body and gather information. Once you've taken your 6 hip circles, you'll take your right knee over to the left side of your body for your supine twist. Keep your shoulders planted on the mat. It's more important that your shoulders stay on the mat than that your knee touches the ground. For more of a stretch, gaze over your right shoulder. On every exhale, see if you can twist a little bit deeper into the posture, bringing your knee closer to the mat. Bring your knee back to the midline of your body and relax your right leg down to the mat. Take a hold of your left knee and take 3 circles clockwise and 3 circles counterclockwise. Whatever we do on the right, we will always do on the left. Once you've taken your 6 hip circles, you'll take your left knee over to the right side of your body for your supine twist. Again, make sure the shoulders stay on the mat. For more of a stretch, gaze over your left shoulder. On every exhale, see if you can twist a little bit deeper into the posture. Pay attention to your breath, keeping your breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. The Ujjayi breath will heat up the body. It's also known as our breath of fire. This heat will allow you to sink deeper into these yin poses. Bring both of your knees to your chest and rock your body side to side, massaging out your spine. Rock and roll your body the length of your mat until you find yourself in a tabletop position. Shoelaces come down to the mat, shoulders stacked with the wrists and hips with the knees. Begin to take a couple of rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, lowering the belly towards the mat, and exhaling, tucking the head into the chest, rounding out the spine. Bring your knees the width of your mat, toes to touch, and sink back for your wide child's pose. On every inhale, see if you can walk your hands further a little forward and sink your hips back into your heels. Gently place your forehead on the mat. Pay attention to your breath, in through the nose and out through the nose. Adjust your body as necessary to send your hips forward. Stack your hips with your knees, then walk your hands forward to find your seated puppy pose. Again, the position has only slightly changed, but can feel extremely different. In through the nose and out through the nose. Bring your hands back to find the top of your table once more, and inhale your right arm up to the ceiling as you thread your needle. The right hand can stretch forward as the left hand continues to twist deeper into the posture on every exhale. Keep a proud chest, rolling the shoulder back behind the ear. Bring your left hand back towards your ear. Inhale and unravel, and exhale, lower. Take a couple rounds of cat and cow if you need, or flow right into your left side in threading your needle. Always try to keep the hips stacked with the knees. Proud chest, rolling the shoulders back behind the ear, and exhale, twisting deeper into the posture. Yin offers us an opportunity to sit with our bodies. What data are you collecting about your body? Is anything tight? Is anything loose? Does anything need a little bit of extra TLC? Inhale, unravel your needle, and take a round of cat and cow. Inhale, dropping the belly towards the mat, and exhaling the head into the chest. Roll out your shoulders, neck, hips, and wrists as needed. Come back to a neutral spine and place the forearms on the mat. Step your feet back to find your Sphinx pose. Our Sphinx pose is similar to our upward dog, except we are resting on our forearms instead of using our wrists to keep our body upright. Send the pelvis down towards the floor, and again, keep a proud chest. This is a slight and modest back bend, but it is still effective. If you need to relax, lower the chest and simply lift once more. Exhale, send the hips back to find your seated puppy position once more. Stack the hips with the knees and walk the hands forward. Take your right hand and reach it over to the left side of your mat for a side stretch. Where can you find length? Bring your arms back to center and remember that every inhale allows you an opportunity to find more length. We'll repeat the same stretch on the opposite side, walking your left hand over to the right side of your mat for a side stretch. Again, where can you find more length? Walk the hands back to the center of the mat for your last seated puppy. Send your weight forward and grab the shoelaces of your right foot. This is our hamstring stretch. Do not hyperextend the knee. Pay attention to your body and do what's comfortable. Another option is a couch stretch. If this is uncomfortable, simply put your shin up against the couch and step the opposite leg forward for the same stretch. Release your right leg down to the ground and grab the shoelaces of your left foot. Again, remembering not to hyperextend the knee. Pay attention to your body. Exhale and release the left foot. Roll your body back onto your backside. Bring the soles of your feet to the floor, knees at a 90-degree angle. Cross your right leg over your left thigh to find your supine pigeon. You can rock side to side to open up or relax the hips. For more of a stretch, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh and pull your thigh towards your forehead for more of a stretch. Again, this is optional. You can leave the soles of your feet on the mat. Lower the soles of your feet back down to the mat and repeat on the opposite side. Your left ankle will come over your right thigh. Gently push the knee away from the body. For more of a stretch, interlace the hands behind the right thigh and pull your right thigh towards your forehead. Pay attention to the breath, in through the nose and out through the nose. Gently lower the soles of the feet back down to the mat and bring both of your knees into your chest. Take your pointer and your middle finger, wrap them around your big toes, and take a full happy baby. Rock side to side as you feel comfortable. Gently lower the soles of your feet back down to the mat. And let your knees gently drop towards the mat, bringing the soles of your feet to touch. Bring your arms back behind your head for your goddess pose. No need to push or fight with your knees. Simply let them fall as they may. Pay attention to your breath and pay attention to your thoughts. Bring your knees back together and lower your legs down towards your mat. Shavasana.